Good morning, everybody. God bless, God bless. It's Monday. Thank God for another start of the week. Thank God for another work day. Right now we're going to a service call that I went out there last Friday, about like 3 days ago, last Friday, and they didn't answer the phone. They didn't answer the door. Nobody was there, so we got them to reschedule for today. So we are headed out there now. Description says heat or cool doesn't turn on, so thinking it's an electrical issue, so let's see what we'll find. What's going on? Oh, so the cool ain't working? The cool or the heat ain't working?
I think it's both, yeah.
Okay.
Rip, it's both. Cool and heat.
All right, so the thermostat was off. Trying to see if he has power here. Alright, let's get this door off. I see why his upstairs thermostat is off. It's just blank. So older look at T-stat, so might be the thermostat. Alright, let's see if we'll do red and G. See if the fan works. Alright, the fan is running. So let me just go check why we don't got power up there to that thermostat. I'm gonna put a door switch here. All right, we got power. Let's go look at that thermostat upstairs. Okay.
What you thinking? What's it looking like?
I'm trying to see now. It's probably the thermostat. So
Even with upstairs?
nah, upstairs thermostat is on. I ain't messed with that one yet. Okay, guys, I wasn't getting any power. My guy got his music on, so I'm gonna stop recording because I don't know how YouTube works. I remember one time I tried to put a video and they took it off. Anyways, I'm getting power here, so I'm gonna look at these float switches, make sure they ain't open, and we'll do that. So, pan is full of water. I'm sorry, not the pan, the condensate pump is full of water. They got it wired into safety. That's what shut it off. So, gonna see why this is full of water. So the outlet works. Alright guys, so I got some water. Trying to see if this tubing is stopped up or if it's the pump. Got it plugged in. So it works. Pumping down now. Sounds bad though. I'm gonna blow this out regardless. Alright guys, this thing looks old. Probably clogged. didn't feel like it was that clogged. I'm debating on changing this pump. I think I'm just gonna change it. I'm just gonna go ahead and change that pump. Sounds way better. Good thing is this thing was wired in, so let's wire it back in. Let's get our wiring back in. That safety really helped. If not, this whole basement would have been flooded on this side. So that really helped out. That was a good example of why it should be wired in. All right, let's wire in over here where I was troubleshooting. All right, I got this wired in. I'm pretty sure we got power to the thermostat now, so let's put this door on. Got a new filter for it. Got our 24 volts. So this thing should come on now. There we go. Alright, this thing is on a delay. Says wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up upstairs. I think they're saying they're having issues with both systems, so let's check it out. Alright, so they got it on off. He said the heat or the cool don't work. Guess let's test the heat real quick. I got the fan blowing. That filter is pretty dirty. Could be an issue. The burner's on now. All right, I'm not gonna wait here. Let this thing run, see if it goes off on high limit or nothing. I got other calls I gotta go to. So let's put this thing on cool. Go ahead, change this filter. All right, this is the upstairs level. It's been running for a minute without that filter. See, today was kind of a chilly day. It says it's 64 in here. So these are the pressures right now for that one. I'm not gonna check this one. That one was the one with the pump issue. Just gonna go ahead and leave it at that. And I'm just gonna get some temp split readings. I know if you use your temperature gun, it's not the same as putting it inside the plenums, but some companies that want to see your picture with the gun. There's property management companies that want to see your picture like showing your temperature gun on the vent. Okay guys, so that was it on that one. The main issue was the pump, and on the upstairs level, I want to say it was that filter. You know, I just did a quick little diagnostic on that one because I'll show you guys the description. So it says the thermostat went off and has not produced any AC or heat, not to exceed 400. So it says, this is my previous notes. It says tenant did not open the door. I arrived at this time, blah, 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 blah. So that's why I just did a quick check on that one. That filter was pretty clogged, so he said it wasn't heating well or cooling well. So yeah, the main issue there was that thermostat that wasn't coming on, and they noticed that, and it was due to that pump. So thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for watching. God bless.